Hey guys, welcome to another exacting video. In today's video, we are going to make this amazing dashboard. So let's start with our analysis. Control A for data, then go to pivot to create a chart. We're going to name this sheet analysis. And then basically I've separated our dimensions to one side, then our values to one side. We are not going to be doing something dramatic. We are just going to look at revenue, profit, our specific KPIs based on our dimensions. So here I'm looking at what is our revenue, in what revenue we have made with our different channels that we have. Then I'm going to change this to currency. I'm going to make this United Kingdom pounds. Okay. Then I'm going to copy this. So let's name this segment. So this is revenue by segment, all the revenue that came in through our segment. This will give us the performance of each segment, and then we know we can deploy strategies to improve whichever segment that we are using, or find a way to investigate those segments with low revenue or just customer preference. So we copy this again and then we paste it to see, and then we're going to change this to segment by country. So this is performance by country in terms of revenue. So we are looking at which country is giving us the highest revenue, which country is giving us the lowest revenue, and then trying to find the reason for that. Again, we're going to copy this and paste it and look at revenue by, let's look at by product. So based on product, which product is selling the highest? So this is give us an insight and on the product selling the highest and the product selling the lowest, and they find the strategy to improve that. So I'm just going to copy this in multiple times and change it. So this is by revenue by month. So performance by month. Then we're looking at performance by year. So 2020 to 2021. Again, we're going to look at performance by. So again, let's change the let's change from revenue, and then let's change this to maybe by product, or revenue by product as well. Let's say revenue by product or by customers. So here we're looking at revenue by customers. So we are looking at customer that is giving us the highest revenue. This will give us an insight on customers, high value customers that we need to kind of classify our customers into different categories, and how we take care of them, how we respond to them based on the revenue that they generate. However, I'm not sure we're going to make use of this, but this will give us an insight into the top 10 customers generating the highest revenue. Again, we move to profit, and then we look at profit coming from different channels, and then also look at profit coming from different countries as well. So copy paste and then simply just change some of the dimensions that we are using. So I'm going to change this from so this is segment, looking at profit, looking at units sold. This is looking at units sold. So I'm going to jump on this, and then you can as well just do some of these things yourself as well. Then I'm going to calculate some KPIs here. I'm going to link this to our revenue numbers, then link this to our profit number. Then I want to see the profit percentage. So our profit over revenue percentage. So our profit over revenue, then we are going to look at this in percentage. So that is 26.4%. Then again, we go to our data. I want to do some calculation. I'm going to need a line chart. So I want to create the kind of line chart that I want to make. Requires me to modify my pivot table. So I'm going to link this to, I'm going to link the month. Then I'm going to link our revenue as well. Then I'm going to call these actuals. Then I will link this to our budget as well. Then I'll bring this down. Let's call this actual and budget. Again, actual and budget again. I'm looking for the last value in each one of them, which is December value. Percentage variance. I'm going to look at difference between our budget and our actual. I want to see what we have been able to achieve or how far off we are from the budget. If we are achieving the budget or not, this will give us an insight into that. So this means we are 24. At the end, overall, we are about 24%, roughly 24% below the budget. So again, let's go to our profit bit. I'm going to just simply link it to our revenue figures. Then I'm going to calculate our totals. To access that, press your control. Once you highlight it, then click on this sign in icon and that will come up. So let's create our dashboard. On this bit of the dashboard, I want to make everything light black. Then I'm going to draw a big rectangle. I'm going to simply format the shape by control left control, right click. Then I'm going to remove the line, and then make it solid white. I'm going to draw a smaller line again. I'm going to remove the line. Then I want to make it white or light gray. I'm still going to change this color. I'm still going to change everything, but I want to mop everything up first. So let's make it this way. I'm going to duplicate this. Okay, so I'll make this bigger. I'm going to duplicate the bigger one. Then make it smaller to create different rectangles. I'll make this a bit darker. This will show me I'm able to differentiate each one of them. So I'm gonna make multiple rectangles and just put it. This is B for our card. Then I'm going to duplicate this and make this about 4. I'll make this bigger to cover about 2/3. Then make this a bit smaller compared to the first one. Then I will make extra 3 below for our chart. Make it smaller, then make it bigger, make it about 3. So I'm going to make it larger. Then at some point I added shadow. Yeah, so I'm going to change the color again to be light gray. I want this to move. I want to create some space, some breathing space among all the rectangles. They are basically cards. So I'm going to align this. I'm going to make it align vertically, align horizontally as well, then in the middle. You can do the same for your card as well. I'm going to align this at the middle and bottom. This will be aligned at the middle and bottom as well. Align is bottom, then distribute horizontally, then vertically. So I try all sorts. Then I'm going to change the color for this one. Format. I want this to be white. So I'm going to create extra space here. Yeah. Then I'm going to change the color. I want to select everything. Okay, so I'm bringing my logo. Just go to insert picture, then put your logo there. Then I'm going to make this dashboard. That's our text. I'm going to make this 28. I'm going to remove the line. Then I'm going to insert some icons. I'm looking for business, something related to business icons. I'm going to like, okay, this will be for our homes. Then I'm going to search for revenue. So this relates something relating to revenue. Yeah, cool. Let's check profit. Do I have anything for shopping? Okay, yeah, shopping is fine. Let's use shopping cart. Okay, so let's make this. Let's reduce the size to about 1.65, 1.62. Yeah. Let's make this red. Then I'm going to put this one here. So this means home. Remember to remove no fee for that one. I'm going to duplicate this and then make it our revenue total. Okay, so let's link this to our total revenue here. Then I'm going to change this to B11. If you go directly, this will give you problems. So just choose something below, then change the column. So I'm changing the column to the right one, which is B11. Right, I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to make this total revenue. I'm going to make this smaller. Let's say 11. I'm going to duplicate this again. I'm going to make this compared to budget, which I'm going to be comparing this number to our budget. Then I'm going to put some icon here. Then this is camera. I'm going to take a camera shot of this. I did some conditional formatting there, so I'm going to like paste, just draw the camera and leave it there. Automatically, whatever changes that you make there is going to make the changes here. That is how I use camera snapshot. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to copy this and paste it 4 times. So let's align this to the bottom, align this to the middle, distribute vertically, yeah, and horizontally as well. Then I'm going to shift it a little bit. Let's move it. Let's shift. It seems not to be working. Let's take it to the middle ourselves. Yeah. Then I'm going to change the name. This will be total profit. I'm going to change the figure. Come to analysis. Look for total profit. I'm just going to put it below. Then change it to 20, 19 rather. Then make it bigger. Then I'm going to take this again. I'm going to copy paste. Yeah. Take a snapshot of the camera and paste it. If you don't have camera, go to your developer. Let's put your developer. Then go to your options to bring out your camera. Then again, this side, I'm going to bring in our percentage. So I'm just going to forward this. I'm going to take a snapshot again. So this, I'm going to compare this to the budget. I'm leaving it that way. I'm going to take a camera shot of that again, paste it here. Let's make this bigger, 24. So total revenue, I basically copied everything and pasted it. Then I'm going to create a line chart with this one. So recommended chart. So I'm going to select data, add data. I'm going to add the budget. I'm going to add the actual first, then change this to the figure we have there. Then I will do the same for the budget as well. Select budget as a title, then our series value will be that as well. Then click OK. No fill, no line. I'm going to make it smooth. Then I'm going to make this green. I'm going to click on this again, make this smooth. Then I'm going to make this yellow as well.
Daddy,
Let's make this bigger.
Dad, the tie is always very boring. Because
I'm coming. Go and change it. I'm coming. And make this. We're going to activate the serial name. Remove the value. Then write. Click on the last bit as well. Then I'm going to activate the data label. I'm going to change it to serial name. And deactivate the value, put it on the right. Make it bold as well. So let's change the minimum value to be about 50,000. Again, I'm going to create another chart. Let's create another chart for hide the values. Let's delete the line chart. Then make this to be displayed in millions. Let's delete that as well. Ctrl X to cut and paste, and Ctrl P to paste on the revenue for country. I'm gonna make all this bigger. Okay, let's reduce the width to be. The gap width will enable us to make our bar chart bigger, but at the same time create a smaller space between each bars. Then we're gonna change this color and make it yellow. Yeah, we're gonna remove lines. Then let's activate the label, make it in thousands, make it dark. Ctrl B. Then we're going to change this to custom, make these in millions. So just simply type this, the pound sign, and then with M, and add it. That we add a bit what we need. Then let's create another chart. Let's create chart for the segment. I'm thinking of using radar for this. So let's go to our chart, insert chart, and let's pick radar. Let's hide all these, hide all the buttons. Then I want us to delete this. Make this no line. Make this in millions. Then activate this to customize and pick the millions that we have done before. Again, let's make this total. Let's make this yellow. Let's make this green. Let's delete this. Let's make this data label. I'm gonna paste it here. Make it smaller. So click on everything and drag it. I'm gonna make the custom. I'm going to make activate this. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm just gonna drag it to under each of those names. So our name under the first one seems to be colliding. I'm going to change the names to horizontal 90 degrees, and I'm going to find a way to drag it out. Yes, and put it by the side. Then I'm going to change the series name back to normal. So I think this is nice. So let's go to Unisode and create another chart. We are creating a bar chart for this one. Pivot chart. Let's create a bar chart. Click OK. Let's delete that. Let's hide all our figures. Let's delete this as well. Let's delete this. Let's remove this. Thousands. I'm gonna paste it here as well. I'm gonna change, make it bigger. I'm gonna make it 50, make it bold, then make it green. Let's activate our data labels. Let's make it thousands. We're gonna change the M back to K to make it 1000. Then we're going to add. Just type it there, it will work for you as well. Then let's create a column chart. Let's create a pie chart. Donut chart actually. Then let's remove the fill. Let's make it bigger. Here. I'm gonna put this by the side. This will allow me to identify each of the donor chart. I'm going to cut and paste it here. This is okay. So I'm gonna draw simple lines. Okay. Make it 3. Then I'm just simply going to duplicate this for, I'm going to insert text as well. So the green is That's for the green. That's for the name. Then for the value, I'm going to duplicate this and put below this. Then I'm going to duplicate this again and put this for the variance percentage change that we have here. I'm going to link this first. Link this here. Copy this and then paste it here. Copy that, then pick that one. Yeah. So I'm going to duplicate this. First, I'm going to change the color to green, text color. Make it green to rhyme with, to indicate our name. Then I'm going to duplicate the 3 for the remaining ones. I'm going to change the name of each one. I'm just going to arrange them, then change the names of each of these ones as well. So you can as well, just wherever you understand, just make the video slower or pause the video, then do some of these things yourself. Then I'm gonna change this to different colors that rhyme with colors on the donut chart. So I'm creating our slicers. I'm going to pick date, channels, month, year, and quarters. So I'm going to take our year and paste it here. Then I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to, I guess I should have cut. So I'm going to let the remaining 3, cut it and paste it here. Cutters will be up there. I'm going to make the color to be 4. Then I'm going to make the slicer. Yeah, let's remove them for now. Settings. I want the name to be display. Okay, because I want to show the filter icons. So I feel there's no need for us to show quarter's name, but maybe we'll change that later. So for the mount, make it smaller and a bit bigger. Take it down. Okay, then we're gonna do the same for the segment. We take the segment a bit lower as well. Then we're going to edit our slicers. So I'm going to click on one of them, go to slicer. I'm going to duplicate any of these. Then I'm going to make this custom. Basically what we are trying to do here, I'm going to trying to change the color, remove the borders. That's basically what I'm trying to do. So here I'm going to make it change the colors to what I want. I'm going to make everything I don't want border, and then I want the font to be black, which is fine. then no fill. Then I'm going to do the same for the when data is selected, when we have data, no fill. So the thing is, basically I'm removing the borders, then I'm removing, changing the fill to what I want. The pattern color won't really work. Rather, I'm going to select green, but what we should be doing here is to select green here. So more colors, I'm going to find different colors that we want and paste the colors here. At the same time too, I'm going to leave the color code and number that we have. I'm going to leave it here. You can copy the color names, the color code, then paste it there. So if you go to the fill, no border as well, select OK. Then when we have selected data with number, I'm simply going to change them with no fill. So what I did here was to go to more colors. Under more color, custom colors, then I'm going to paste our color number. This is a color number. I'm going to paste that. I'm going to click OK. Then that will change to the color that we want, and I'm going to do the same for everything. So just follow the mouse, please. So basically what I'm trying to do is to change the color to match what we have on the dashboard, and at the same time just trying to remove, I don't want border, so I'm going to remove the border. Then I'm going to change to fill. Then I'm going to change the font color to maybe white for whenever we over the slicer. So that is basically what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna make this gray. So this is fine. Please follow the mouse. You can make the video small, less faster. Make this video slower, and then pause the video. Then follow along with what I have done. Okay, so let's change. We've applied this. So once you apply this, this is going to apply to all your old slicers. So I'm gonna change this font from black to white. Then whenever we over the selected items, I'm gonna change this as well. I'm gonna change this to white as well. Then click OK. On selected data as well, I want this to be white. Then when you over this, I'm gonna change this to white. Then the fill, I'm gonna make the fill to run with our color. Then click OK. Dark orange, yeah. I'm going to do the same with the rest as well. So that is how you create this wonderful, beautiful chart. Thank you guys. I'm just going to go play around and see some of the things I want to change. So I'm going to put some numbers here. Yeah. And that is what we have done here. You can align. Yeah. Here we are editing the report collection. So whenever we filter, we know what we are doing. Say that's how we filter. So everything can be filtered except the revenue and actual. So this is simply how you make this wonderful chart, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye for now.